Alright, so this is just a quick video on how I go about bleeding the brakes on my Bronco. This is the driver's side rear. I've already done the passenger side rear. This is good for either bleeding or flushing brakes. When you're flushing, you always want to go from the farthest caliper from the master cylinder to the closest. So that's going to be passenger rear, driver rear, passenger front, driver front. I've got the back supported by jack stands, and I'm using these Motive bleeder bottles to collect the old brake fluid. These are 500 ml a piece. I bought 2 bottles of ATE SL6, which is ATE's low viscosity brake fluid. It's a .4. The Bronco requires low viscosity brake fluid, and so you can see I'm using this pressure bleeder here. This is the same adapter cap that fits the Mustang, which is great because I can do both of my cars with one adapter cap. These things are about 55 bucks a piece. If you get the black label ones, which are metal, the plastic ones are a little bit cheaper. But anyway, we just fill up this pressure bleeder and pump it up to about 15 psi, and then we crack open that bleeder screw. And you want to make sure that that hose has a good bend to it. It's a little bit more straightforward or straight up and down rather than kinked. If it's kinked, it can introduce air around the bleeder screw. But the bleeder screw is an 11 millimeter, and it should take, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes per caliper to bleed or flush, I should say, the brake fluid. I am at 3 years now, 3.5 years, and I should have already flushed my brake fluid. I do my Mustang every 2 years living here in South Carolina. It's super humid. Brake fluid is hygroscopic, so it absorbs a lot of moisture. But once I am done and I feel like I'm getting a good color out of the brake fluid, it looks like it's changed. Just go and tighten up the bleeder screw and then put the little rubber cap back on, and that's it. And the one thing that I didn't mention is that you need to put the Bronco in brake maintenance mode before you go ahead and do this, and that's a key sequence. You turn on the ignition and then hold down the the gas pedal, and then push the emergency brake lever off. Hold that, and then press the start button 1, 2, 3 times, so off, on, off, and then you release it, and that puts it into brake maintenance mode. So anyway, once I am done here with all of these, I will go ahead and disconnect this, and the fill line, or the max fill line, is right here. So I will just remove as much fluid as I need to get below that max fill line, and then a little filter goes back in, and the cap goes back on, and take it out of maintenance mode, take it for test drive. Hope this helps.